I think the screen is. It's good. Like that?
Is it? Can you see the?
Yeah. It's
It's
live.
live. Is this any transcription?
In the live, I don't think so, but I will try to find it. There is like how to put the transition. Working? Yeah, it's live now. Yeah. Yeah, it's live.
I do a small introduction.
Yeah, you want to make an
I'll
introduction?
make a small introduction for the new people that are new.
Yeah. After that,
And then you take it from Vale, vamos a empezar. Hola a todos y a todas. Vamos a empezar. Bienvenidos a Ya Generativa Sevilla. Yo soy una de las personas que organiza estos eventos junto con Matías, que todavía está esperando que más gente venga. Pues hoy tenemos una charla muy especial porque es la edición en inglés. Os habíamos prometido live transcription en español, pero no va a haber. Entonces va a ser una prueba real de vuestro conocimiento en inglés, pero creo que va a ser fácil, si no, pregunta del compañero de lado. Y os introduzco Ben Arbi, que es de Tunisia, sí, pero hasta ahora hace unos meses en Sevilla y es fundador de un par de empresas, sí, y hace trabajo muy interesante, sí, del que vamos a oír más. Entonces,
okay.
Gracias.
So I will speak in English. Okay, no problem with that. So it should be like I want to introduce myself very quickly, so for you to understand. So our company, our startup, we create AI agents for companies and for creators, for consultant, every kind of AI agents. So we reduce time for them, and even they gain more money. So today in this workshop, at first we will start with prompting and knowing how to prompt and to automate, and after to launch like a startup. So, okay. Good. Like this is like the prompt engineering 101. And do you have an idea about NA10? Yes. Good. Good. And I think everybody want to know more about NA10. Okay. So prompt engineering 101, certainly everybody know about it. And NanoBanana integration. So maybe if you want, after we can show you how we integrate NanoBanana and Vue3 in NA10. Like this is like the best thing now to do. And after that, how think like an AI startup, or maybe someone who wants to open a startup, because now is the time to open a startup, guys, or even a company, because money is flowing everywhere. So after that, Prompt engineering. Okay. So what is prompt engineering? So we have an idea what is prompt engineering? What is prompt engineering?
It's to how get the best results from AI, doing better prompts as possible.
Good. Okay. So prompt engineering, it's kind of like knowing how to write a good text to communicate it to a prompt with a good structure and also with good instructions. Because every AI or yeah, every LLM, they have their own structures. Now, I will present you the ChatGPT structure and how we communicate with them. Because to your ideas, it's not like using the same structure in every LLM. So there is like Mistral, there is Gemini, there is Llama from Meta. So every one of them, they have their instructions. So if you try to use instruction from ChatGPT or from OpenAI to Llama, it's not the same. You will not get the same result with Gemini. So today we will use the ChatGPT instruction and structures, and maybe after that I can send you like a whole data about the other LLMs. So yeah, prompt engineering is equal crafting a good instruction for AI. Bad instruction is bad result. Clear instruction is a great result. What is important? Case skill for using AI effectively today. This is all I said. Now it's like the core technical for better prompt, like the structure of a better prompt. You must use it every time. Like every time I saw, like even my coworkers or my team, they are like speaking with ChatGPT like a friend. Please give me 5 idea, give me this thing, or give me this instruction. But no, there is like a full instruction to use to have like the best information. So first of all, like the role definition, at first you need to put him in a role, like act as like a marketing manager, act as I don't know, act as a CEO, so act as a consultant in a field. Try to describe the field every time, even like we use a role, act as a marketing in the industry, not like okay I will take the role, but you need to put the field of the role. This is the first thing to do. After that there is like the clear constraints. Just 1 minute. Mhm. Sorry for that. Okay. So for the clear constraint, next by like very specific about what you want, define the constraint and the form. Like for example, explain the new feature. This like this vague, but explain a new feature in 3 bullet points. They will give you like 3 bullet points for the information of for the feature. Okay, so now like for having a clear concept is sometimes you need to give them more than like 3 bullet points. Just give me a 3 bullet point. In each point describe this information or this information. The second point, give me more details in specific ways. So you can put first the first point is like vague or the first information you want. Second thing, you need to be more specific. The third information, you tell ChatGPT to give you a deep information about it. So you will have like best structure, and you will choose from this 3 bullet point your information or what you want. So now I will show you like the details about like all of it. Okay, so here there's like how we use ChatGPT and the better way to use ChatGPT. So at first, put instruction of the beginning of the prompt and use this signs to separate this instructions and context. So certainly everybody use, like me, even I was using it in with the same style, like summarizing the next below as bullet point list of the most important point, and they will give you the information. But the most important thing to put this kind of the hashtag, like the hashtag, you put it before your text. When you copy a text, you put it before you confirm your prompt. So every time, certainly now we use like Control C, Control V. It's our friend, this two thing. So when you put Control C, you put an hashtag. At the end, you put another hashtag, so they will keep the information. And this is like very important because they will have all the data after registered in the database of your account to ChatGPT. So every time you will ask him after, they will have this information. But when you copy and paste directly, sometimes they don't get the information from your last conversation. This is like an important thing. Okay. So now this is be specific, descriptive, and as detailed as possible about the desired context, outcome, length, form, style, etc. So here, like less effective, write a poem about OpenAI. But the better thing to do is write a short, inspiring poem about OpenAI, focusing on the recent Delhi product launch. Delhi is the text to image ML model in the style of a famous poet. You can put the famous poet. This is one of the best like prompt to use. Like if you want to have like a conversation only with ChatGPT to know about information. So don't, like, as I told you, write me a poem about OpenAI. But this is the best way to use it, and it's like to have a better output from ChatGPT. After that, we have the articulation. So articulate the desired output, format through example. So less effective is extract the entity mentioned in the text below. Extract the following four entity: type, company name, people name, specific topic, and themes. Text, and you will copy the text. So here, if you have like a long text and you want to extract company name, people, specific topic, or something else, the better thing to do is to extract the important entity mentioned in the text below. First, extract all company name, then extract all the people name, then extract a specific topic with the feed, the content, and finally extract general overreaching themes. So you need to put this form, the desired form, to get a good extraction information from your text. So company name, comma, separated list of company name, people name, you put this sign to, and after that you will get a table. So I think everybody know this information. Good. Because I was like asking you, because after we go to NA10, we need to know all these details to have a good agent or a good prompt in NA10. Okay, so now there is like many styles of using the prompting or the prompt engineering. So the first one is zero shot. After that, there is a few shot, and the most used in our field is fine tuning. So this is like more specific and more detailed in it. So zero shot is extract a keyword from the below text, and they you copy past the text, and they give you the keyword. This is the AZ start. After that, there is like the few shot provide a couple of examples. Like here in extract a keyword from the corresponding text below. Text Stripe provide API then web developer can use to integrate payment, processing into their website and mobile application. Keyword 1, Stripe, payment processing API, developers, etc. And the text 2, OpenAI has trained cutting-edge language models that are very good at understanding and generating text. Our API provides access to this model and can be used to solve virtually any task that involves processing language. They get, and the keywords, OpenAI language model text processing API. This is the same thing, and you give them two examples, and in the third example you give your example. So here we try to search for keywords. So for you, when you try to have like to extract data or have a conversation, or give them two examples with the same style, and they will follow the example or the same example below. Okay, this now the fine tuning. The fine tuning is very hard to understand in like 1 hour. So it's like, now what's fine tuning? Is supervised fine tuning has four major parts, like building your training data set to determine what could look like. There is like in marketing we use some ads. We call it look like ads. So we train and fine tune AI or OpenAI to give us the best output in marketing in ads, and they will give us like the best KPIs or the best information about the world. Or here in Sevilla, we try to make the best system ads. So we create an agent for in a look-like system. So they will understand the market here in Sevilla, and they will give us the best ad style here in Sevilla. So this is like the story about like fine tuning. So we give them many information, real information and fake information, and they will combine them, and they will give us the better information and output. Upload a training data set containing an example prompt and desired model output. Create a fine-tuning job for a data model using your training data. Evaluate your result using the fine-tuning model. So fine-tuning, it's something to understand honestly and to learn about it, because now we are using ChatGPT, everybody using AI, but in the next years, we will use a lot of fine-tuning, because now ChatGPT is collecting many data. ChatGPT is from since 2022, and now there is more than 1 billion of information in ChatGPT. But imagine in 3 years how much information ChatGPT will have in his database. So we need to understand fine-tuning to create our own fine-tuned database. Okay. So now, instead of just saying what not to do, say what do instead. So everybody, I think, do this. So please don't get us this information or this information. It's not effective. But the best thing to do is the following: is conversation better an agent and a customer. The agent will attempt to diagnose the problem and suggest a solution. Instead of asking of PAI, such as a username or password, refer the user to the help article and the link. Customer, I can log in to my account. This is a prompt for an AI agent. So in the next step, I will show you how to create the prompt in with ChatGPT for AI agent with ChatGPT. So we will use a lot of ChatGPT. So now NA10 and how to build a simple agent. So now I will stay. So do you have like an idea about NA10? Who have an idea about NA10? Okay. So what's your idea about NA10?
Well, it's a way to automate those tasks. You create a workflow
Mhm.
a way, and then you can integrate different tools.
Okay. You tried NA10 or no?
Yes.
And it was very effective?
Well, so what? Yeah.
Okay. Who else tried to use NA10? Okay.
I have it already working in production.
Hmm.
I'm already working with
Okay. You
for
do
real use case.
real cases.
Yes.
Okay. So can you give us like?
No, for the moment, the only thing is that with my instance in the cloud, I
Mhm.
have it collecting leads
Mm-hmm.
from Google Maps.
Yeah.
Do some kind of conversation, introduce the data into the Odoo ERP,
Mm-hmm.
enhance the information about this, and prepare the speech. The speech.
Perfect. Perfect. So now we will see what is NA10. So NA10, it's a low-code automation tool. They will connect or your app, like your personal app or your professional app. This is like in a screenshot of a workflow, and also it's open source, so it's free to use. So there is two type. It's the cloud type. It's paid $29 per month, and there is like the open source, so you can host it in your self-host in your domain. And why use NA10? So NA10 that will make your life easy, very easy. So we will try to pass. So now, okay. So we will build like an easy workflow today. That will be like an AI agent for a personal use. So this AI agent that will be in Telegram. People, everybody know Telegram. Okay, good. So and Telegram. So what we will build Telegram that will connect our Gmail account, and we can connect many other account or personal data that we can use in this Telegram. So I will now, that will be like step by step. So first step, we will add the Telegram trigger. And after that, we will use the switch node, and we will handle the voice. So I will show you in my screen how to communicate with Telegram. It's not only with text. We will use our voice, like even that will be like your assistant, your real assistant. Like, please send me an email to my friend Sam. Check it in the database. Tell him tomorrow I have a meeting with him at 5 o'clock, so he will check the information. Step 4, the AI agent. Step 5, reply in Telegram. And the bonus is connecting Gmail. Okay, so here the screenshot. So I know it's not very good to have like many screenshots. So I will show you directly in NA10 how we build it. Okay. Okay. So there is, this is like the workflow, and the first thing we create a trigger. So the trigger with Telegram we used with the Telegram app. So there is some configuration to do before creating this Telegram trigger. So at first, maybe if you have like the app in your phone, you go to Telegram bot father. There is like where we can create our bot from Telegram. We go to the bot father, and I will show you the bot father. Why not? Okay. So this is Telegram. I will try to test both. Okay, so now I tested the bot. He said, "Hello, how can I assist you today?" So this is the same workflow that I'm now having the conversation with. Hello, how are you? Can you send me an email to Sabrina, the last call? We have a call tomorrow with her. Sure, I can assist you with that. Could you please provide me with the details you would like to include in the emails to Sabrina regarding to the call tomorrow? No, nothing. Just remind her tomorrow we have a call. Here it's running, so you can see it in the NA10 that she's running. Okay, he's getting the information, so sends. So, okay, I think he's searching for Sabrina account because he's running here. So I will show you in the meantime the father bot. Okay. So here you make a search in Telegram, both father, and first thing to do is to have the API key or the key from Telegram to connect it in NA10. So here we try to create. We do. So you can see the screen or no?
No, the Telegram is too small.
Okay, that's why. It's very small.
Try with Command Plus.
With command to screen. So,
Not increasing, like, no.
yeah, I will try it. Maybe.
WhatsApp does.
Okay. No. Okay, so no problem with that. So first of all, we search for to create a new bot. So create a new bot. There is like many things to add. So first thing to do is create a new bot. Here, so now already a new bot. How are you going to call it? So you. Eh?
Can I just stop you for 1 second?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, currently not sharing the screen on the stream. Can see if you can do that.
There is problem with the screen.
So it's sharing
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna leave this here for you as a marker.
Yeah, just to I have. Okay. Okay.
Good.
Good. Okay. Now it's good.
Much better.
Yeah. So nice. Good. So here, as I told you, you'll start to create a new bot. Here you create a new bot. After that, you will put a name to the bot, like NA10, NA10 workshop. NA10 workshop. So now good. Now let's choose a username for your bot. It must end with a bot. Okay. NA10 workshop bot. Okay. On NA10 workshop dash bots. So always underscore before bot. Yeah. Okay. So now, sorry. They used this. Sorry, this username is already taken. Okay. NA10 workshop Sevilla. But good. So now we have our bot. So done. Congratulations on your new bot. You find it at the link. You can now add a description about the section and profile picture for your bot. See help for a list of command. By the way, when you finish creating your cool bot, ping our bot support. It's like for support. Okay. The first thing to do is to get this API. So we copy it and we go back to NA10. Oh, it's always running. I don't know why. Okay. So we pass to edit. Okay. So now we set the trigger. So here we go. Every time we need to put to search for a node or for a trigger or for any kind of tool, we have this search bar and we can find like any kind of tool we want or any AI agent we want. So we start with this. Okay, so trigger. Okay, we have a trigger. So we have a trigger, and the trigger is Telegram. So what we do, we create a new credential, and we put our API from Telegram in this trigger. So now you will have the chatbot working. Okay. And always in the trigger, there is like most important thing to put messages, because there is other thing or other information, because you can do many things with the Telegram bot. It's not only to have a conversation with the bot. They can be even a trader with you or help you in trading or editing this channel. Or there is like a lot of pull pre-check a query. Shipping query. You can have like, obviously he can buy you things from a link. So you give him the information and he can buy you directly from your Telegram, and we use it now in trading. So we give them a time or an action, a stock. So he will try to work with only with this stock, sell it, buy it. So we need other APIs, certainly in Binance API. So they have this kind of ability, Telegram. Okay, now we will have like only message information or a trigger on a new incoming message. So we put message. Okay. Okay, message. That's done. Okay. So here the switch. The switch, we use it every time for information, because there is like many information we can collect with Telegram or even with WhatsApp or Messenger or any kind of tool that will collect data for us. So switching or this node is to separe information or to get like what the information that we want to have in our workflow. So we create some rules, 3 rules that we use, and the first rule is in JSON message. So that is like our input, and mostly you don't have or need to know JSON or coding. So even like you see here, JSON.message.text, but all the information they're coming from here. So this JSON is here. So the message here. So what do? We drag and drop it here, and this is the JSON. So we have it. We don't need it. So first rule is equal to /start. So every time we have a conversation with Telegram, the first message we have is a /start. So when they got this this message, the workflow do nothing, so it will not working, because this an automatic message. So the workflow will start only if we have a voice message or a text message. In the voice message, we have JSON.message.voice, and we put an output name, it's voice, and here a JSON.message.text is to having a text. So we have 3 rules: do nothing in /start. And the other rule is the voice rule with an incoming information or a voice information. And the final rule is the text rule in output, and it's JSON.message.text. So it's easy. This step is very easy. Now we will make the separation between the voice text and the audio text, but we need to transcribe the audio with ChatGPT. So ChatGPT will do the transcriptions with this tool. So it's the tool from OpenAI. But first, we will get the file from Telegram, and they will download it to send it directly to OpenAI. So here, get file. And we have this node get file. We have this file from the messages here. So here we have text, but I will try to make a voice message to have like the full. If there is some question, you can ask me. There's questions so far?
I have one.
Yeah.
Can you send the file, for example, instead of OpenAI to, for example, Copilot or other AIs?
Okay, I will show you all the AI we have. So for me and for most of the user of NA10, ChatGPT is the best, and Claude. There is Claude, but for many workers or user of NA10, ChatGPT is the best.
Why not Gemini?
Gemini, we use Gemini, but Gemini it's an open source AI, so the collection of data exactly. So if you work with companies, or you will sell this for a company, or you will use it for your own company, it's more important to have your data by your own than have a Gemini. It's an open source, so we know now with AI they can collect this data. So I will show you all the AI we have. So here, okay. So here we have Anthropic, this Claude, Gemini, OpenAI, and also we have Mistral. Do you have an idea about Mistral? Mistral. And also you can even create your own LLM and integrate it in NA10. So if you are good with creating LLMs, you can create and put it in a basic LLM chain. So here all the information of the AI. So here I will try to show you after that. So that will be easy. Okay. So now I will send a message in Telegram. Hello, how are you? Just a test message for you. Okay, so now I will execute. Hello, thank you. Okay, so here and execute. Okay. This is a test message for you, just test message. So can you, if I need any assistant, I will send you a message. So yeah, now, okay, absolutely, feel free to message me anything. Okay, so here, now I will show you all the things. So in execution, okay. So, okay, so here we got the get file. It's a node from Telegram too. So if you want to have a get file for WhatsApp, you will have the node get file WhatsApp. If you have a conversation, even with the phone, because we have some workflows, we use the phone. There is a node or an app we connect it to phones, and we can get all the information by phone. So now we are using Telegram, so we will collect this information in get file Telegram. So this is the file we found, we have. Okay, so this is the file, voice, and we will put the file directly here. And like we have it. And the output of it, they will get the file, and after that they will pass it to ChatGPT in the transcription, in this transcription audio. So here it's easy thing. We put transcribe recording, we get the file from Telegram, we put the operation in the transcribe record. So there is like generate an audio, transcribe a record, translate a record, or a custom call for API. So we use these two sets. Generate an audio when we want to ChatGPT to send us an audio. So if I set now this workflow with Telegram, so he will not send me a message, he will send me a voice note with the voice of ChatGPT. But that will cost you a lot in tokens. And so maybe if you will sell it to someone, you can get him like an audio generative voice. But for you, that will cost you a lot. Okay, so now we got the transcription. Okay, so we have now our best friend is the AI agent, and I will explain you all about it. So this is our AI agent. So at first, the AI agent, he will collect the information from the other side. The agent will understand the information, and they will give you the output that you want. So here, now for the AI agent, we will choose a model, because we have three things in every AI agent. We have the chat model, we have the memory, and we have the tool. So for us now, we are using ChatGPT. So we will use the model ChatGPT, the model of OpenAI ChatGPT. You need to create an OpenAI account. You get your API, and after that you will choose any type of model you want. So we have like all the kind of models here, all the kind of models. There is like even ChatGPT 5, but ChatGPT 5 we don't use it in AI automation. That will cost you a lot of tokens, and the best model to use is a 3.5 turbo for communication, or 4.0 for image to generate image. But 5, I don't recommend it. If you are rich, that will be good for you. So now we will try to understand the prompt, because the main, most important information in this whole workflow is the prompt system of your AI agent. And this kind of prompt, it's very long. I will show you the prompt. This is the prompt. So it's a very long prompt, but I will show you how we make this, certainly with ChatGPT. So there is some chatbot we use to create this kind of prompt. I will show it to you. Just a second. Okay. Okay. This is the GPT that we use, but obviously all the user of NA10 use this GPT. It's called AI Agent Prompt Generator. So you give them here, create an AI agent for okay. So they will give you, okay, what do you want a new AI to accomplish? Okay. Come on. Should I only respond? Yes. Yeah. So now they will get you the prompt, like the whole prompt. Everything's good now with the AI agent. We got the prompt. So we go back to our NA10 account, and here we pass directly here. So we got all the information here, and every time if you want to have this or write it down, in every AI bot or AI agent, just put this information. Here is the current data and time, and you put now, so your AI agent will understand the day and the month or the time for your time, or not in different time. Because if you don't put this and you have a conversation with the AI agent, so you tell him call or send an email to my colleague for a meeting tomorrow, so he will have like another date or another data about tomorrow. So when you put this information, that's you have the time, the correct time for your AI agent. Okay. So now we choose our prompt. So we have where we will store or the memory of our AI agent. So there is like many type of memory. The simple kind of type for memory, but for us, as an agency, we create our own database and own data memory. So there is Supra base, there is other, if you are a developer, so there is many kind of database that you can use. But first, for our users or our client, we use only the simple memory of ChatGPT. It's easy, it's free, and it's effective. So here we use, as I told you, we use this simple memory set, and the context window length is 50 message. So this 50, how many past interaction the model received as a context. So in this model, he will understand the last 50 messages. So we can get it to 100, 1000, 10K. It's all about your money at the end. If it's cost you it's cost for 50 messages, it's cost €2 a month, even not. It's €1.50 a month. So for us, it's the best thing. It's having 50 messages. So here now we have this K information. So this K information is about our Telegram information, to connect it and to have the information and the memory of our Telegram account. So here you will get it from here. Okay. We go back to chat memory. Okay. Okay. So this information or this key is from our name, our first name and last name, and also our type, the private type. So you can, if you don't know about coding, you can plus all this chat here, and you get the information directly here. So yeah, now I will paste it. Okay. Private, just a second. Okay. 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 Any questions so far?
Can I ask a question
Yeah.
about the number of interactions to put inside the memory?
Mm-hmm.
Do you experiment a lot with it? Do you know whether or not it kind of deteriorates the performance if you chuck in a lot? Like if you do 10,000 and you can handle it, but does it get lost? Do you know? Or have you seen
Yeah.
anything about that?
Yeah. If you pass 1,000 messages, he will get lost. But what we do, so we create many AI agents in the same Telegram account. So if we want to have only this kind of information, so sending messages or getting emails from Gmail, so this kind of information, they are easy to understand and easy to reply. But when we are in data collection or in getting information from databases, so we don't use this simple memory. This simple memory is only for communication or sending emails or understanding emails.
Just are quite transactional.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly, but only in a simple kind of workflow we use the simple memory, because after that there is kind of RAG. If you have an idea about the RAG, so it's more complicated. But for now, this we use, and this kind of workflow we sell it. I know it's like easy to do, but when you and all of you can understand it very easy, and it's saleable, and people want to have this kind of AI assistance with them. So yeah, now we finish with the memory and the chat model. So we can integrate tools. So we can any kind of tools we can integrate it. So here I will show you all the kind of tools that we can integrate. So this is I was talking about, with you about the database. So this all the kind of database or the vector store we have and we can use. So we have the Supabase vector. We have also the quadrant vector store, and there is a lot of databases or vector store. So here the tool we can integrate. So I will have like the tool that is an infinite type of tools. So most of us we have Facebook, or we have Google Ads for marketing. They have like also Google Analytic tool. We have like also the Google Calendar, so we can set even like we can have a communication. Like I will add it. I will show you directly here. So we have here the Google tool, the Google Calendar tool. So here we create an event in a Google Calendar. So create an event, and we have here we connect our account and directly. So this is like a good information. If you don't know how to set this part or function, so you tell directly the model to make it for you. So directly I just put it, define automatically by the model. Here now always put it by yourself because this is the date and the date that we set in our AI agent. So now it's working. Okay. So here we use now four kind of Gmail tools. Send a message in Gmail. So I will show you the tool. Send a message in Gmail. Here the part, as I told you, I give everything to the AI agent to define. So it's defined by AI agent, but I will show you what is. So here, to who we will send them the email. So there is the subject. If we can put a subject in the email, the type of the email, there is HTML and there is a text. We use HTML, and the message that will be defined by ChatGPT. So here the same get a message is the same kind of tool, and set automatically resource messages, and get it's because we use the get message in Gmail. Okay, so now everything's working. We will try to execute it.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are these tools coming from the MCP servers of the tools, or are they created by Android?
No, they are created directly in the NA10, and we connect the Google by our credential, Google credential. So that will be directly connected to our workflow.
Right.
Okay, so I will show you directly now how to create it. Okay. Oh, here we create with Google. So this is not very easy thing, but I will show you that. It's how to connect your Gmail with your NA10. We must go to our Gmail, our account, Google Cloud. So you need to set your Google Cloud account. The first thing to do to get the API from Google to connect it with NA10. So I will show Gmail. And also, you can get $300 free for your first connection in Google. So in Google Cloud, you can connect it with NA10, and you will have a credit, $300 credit. So it's like will be good for everyone. So Google Cloud console. Okay. So here you create an account. Okay. Actually, wow. Okay, so this is our account, and we set here the APIs. We go to API. So okay, ID. So here we have the ID. I created my own ID. So here you will create a new identification, and it's easy to set it. So at the end you get this name or your name of your ID, and you get your API key. So here, wait a second. Okay. And here you can get your key. Okay. It's easy to make it. So now we back to our N8N account. And at the end, you will choose the reply in Telegram, and you put your the information or the previous node. So I will get an info here. Hello, hello. It's only a test message. Okay, so now he got the information. As I see here, get file. He get the file from Telegram, and after that they switch it and pass to transcription audio. Hello, hello. It's only a test message. And when you are testing, tell him that it's a testing message, because he will collect this information for you. He's like a baby. So when you are testing with him something, tell him it's a test message, and he will understand that it's only a test message. Because if you are testing your AI agent and you tell him information or random information, maybe after 3 or 4 weeks or 3 or 4 days, he grab you this information, and that's arrived many times for us. So yeah, now in replying in Telegram, so he get the information from the AI agent. Hello, thank you for the text message. If you have any specific task or request you'd like to assist you with, feel free to let me know. So now the reply, this is the output. We grab it and we put it here in the text, and we have it. So this is needed. And here the chat ID. So the chat ID, we have the chat ID here. This is our chat ID, right? And the first trigger, we have our chat ID here. So we put our chat ID here. Now this is the workflow working. And if you have any question, yeah.
Is there a maximum number of tools you can connect to a single agent? No. And
yeah,
I know you explained, but how do you orchestrate the order in which those tools are used?
So as I told you, I will show you the AI agent. All the information they are in the agent or in the prompt. So if I will here tools, so you put like in the prompt the tool that you will use. So here we have AI agent tools, email agent. You are an email management assistant. Your job is to handle emails with precision, efficiency, and professionalism. Email rules, you give them the rules. Email management action, so there is the actions. you tell in the prompt send email, create a draft, get email, get label, all the rules that you want. Examples, for sure, you give them an example. Here I use an HTML style of example. So because we use it for companies, so we want to have like a style email form, and we used with HTML. So here I add also a calendar agent. You are a calendar management assistant. Your job is to organize, schedule, event, and remind with accuracy and clarity. So here the calendar rules, all the rules. So because I just add here a calendar node. So all the kind of tools that you will put, you need to inform your AI about the tool. So it's easy, as I showed you here. So you tell him here the kind of tool that you will use. So I will try it now. I will use Google Calendar. And Gmail, Google Meet. Okay, so now he will put these new tools in the prompt. Okay, no, no, not that. Yeah. Okay. So now he's like getting all the information. Okay, so in replying logic, there is the examples, and even here reply using natural rule and your rules, and you are a real mail agent, an AI email assistant for real estate agency. Your job is all the data. It's to read incoming Gmail message and reply as helpful professional assistant. So he get the role. So now when we pass this prompt in our AI agent, they will get the information about the tool. Okay, so now this, if you want to get a picture for it, that's good. So any questions so far? Yeah.
Um, can you have like a multi-agent workflows here, or does it even make sense? Because if you can put everything on prompt, does it make sense to make the multiple agents for complex workflows, or not?
Yeah, so I will show you how. I think I have an example for that.
Okay, so why do you get a massive prompt and almost targeting?
Yeah. I think I have a prompt like that. This one. No. So this will be easy if I explain it to you. Okay, and so I will explain directly to you. So this will be easy. So here we go to tools, yeah. Action. No, not action. Another trigger. Use. Okay. No. Okay, so I will explain it to you and will give you the example. So we create a workflow and we connect it directly to this tool, to this workflow. So that will be two workflow for you. There will be one workflow for your agent, for example, a Gmail agent, and another workflow for your Google Calendar agent, and you connect them by one workflow. So for example, I want to show you an example. Yeah. So this is the call NA10 workflow tool. So we will call another workflow. So for example, here we can choose the other workflow we have. So for example, if I want to have my WhatsApp workflow, I can connect it to this workflow. And in Telegram, they will be a conversation in Telegram, but we can grab the information from the other WhatsApp workflow. So for example, here, our workflow. So I connected. I will show you the workflow. So now you see here we have a workflow, and I will show you the workflow here. It's called AI Power WhatsApp. Okay. AI. Yeah, this is the workflow. Okay, so this workflow now it's connected with the Telegram workflow, and yeah, it's a very complicated workflow. So this workflow is to create an image and to send it to generate an image or analyzing image or video, and we can connect it directly to our Telegram workflow. So every time, if you want to have like a clear workflow, you can create many other one and connect them with this node. So it's okay. Like if you see here, call another call AI powered WhatsApp. So he will call it directly. So any other questions? Yeah.
Yeah. What other kinds of triggers or input you have? Can you have something like every hour do something?
Yeah, we can do it direct. We can set time with it, but here it's a Telegram trigger. We do this in webhooks, so we connect it with websites. So if for my client, he have a real estate agency, so every time there is an email or there is information in his website, he will collect all the information, and I say 8 o'clock, the workflow will start collecting the data. So here is it's trigger. I will put another trigger on time, on schedule. And here you can choose the scheduling type, day or month or minute or seven or weekend or even yearly. So you have like all the sets you can do here. So as I told you, Telegram, it's for you to call the trigger, but there is some trigger that you need a scheduling trigger. As I told you, webhook from your website. Okay, so now NA10, I think if there is another question.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Sorry. I have a question about the how pass information around nodes. There is some kind of global state, or there are some typed data for to pass from one node to another node.
yeah, it's data pass the information pass here like in the same workflow or in other.
Yeah, from one node to another one.
Yeah. Yeah, the information it's like it's a no code app, so the information pass directly in JSON. So if
It's a global state, it's a global variable throwing around the whole full workflow, or is something local to the nodes? So
yeah, it's a global.
global.
It's global. Yeah, because here it's a JSON. So if you can get the workflow and the whole workflow in JSON language,
yes.
and after that you can put it directly in.
So yes, this is extensible. You can put whatever you want in the JSON.
Exactly. Yeah.
That
Mhm.
to be able to be understood by different nodes,
Mhm.
there should be some kind of common types. right? That's the title of the email is always called title, or the body. There are some types
There
for
is
that,
one thing that you can see. You have any node,
or
you
conventions.
can get the information from any previous node in the list of previous responses.
Yeah.
So this is what is global. So you can, if you are in the last node, you can ask for something inside the previous node, for example, this node. So you have all the information. For me, one of the things that I used to face that when I have to map from one JSON to JSON or text to JSON, usually it's something to use some different nodes to accommodate the data.
You follow the history just to check what's
Exactly. Yeah.
But
You
you need to
can.
be sure that from the beginning you map it as a JSON, Java, whatever you want.
Okay.
Because if not, at the end you're not going to be able to get the information from the first previous steps.
Exactly. Okay. So now we've finished with NA10. So maybe if you want, we can finish NanoBanana, but I think we stayed a lot of time in NA10. So if you want, we finished with NanoBanana. That will be very quick. So NanoBanana, what is NanoBanana? It's a Gemini tool, and we used for creating images and generating images. So we can use it in our device, and even now we can use NanoBanana offline. So even without internet, you can use NanoBanana. So now this is image. I will be like very fast. So this is the kind of image that we can use, and this is the prompt. So we create like a launcher for clients. We get the information about the image. This is a real one, and we integrate our prompt. So the client call us and they want to have an image for his Facebook ads. We don't have time to make a set and picture for for his furnitures. So we create many image with Gemini, and I will show you all the details about it. So this is the prompt, and now this is the first photo with only NanoBanana. So the prompt to view photo of modern lounge chair in a mustard yellow suede, place it on a soft beige floor, a white woman with a dark hair, all the details about the woman. And also every time in NanoBanana, you put the perspective of your image every time. So in the perspective, we use is directly overhead, and facing the chair circular, voluming designing while centering the woman within the frame, etc., etc. This is the first image. So this is the image with the background. So all in the background we put this kind of information. Mustard is the object. Large wooden backshift back door is the background. Minimalist decorative object in the background, light beige floor, the lighting. And remember, every time put the lighting, because the lighting is it's so important in photography. So imagine with the NanoBanana, this will be more important with NanoBanana. So here, the third paragraph, it's about lighting. Soft natural light enter from the side, creating deep and gentle shadow. You see the shadow and every details there. So here also another picture of the woman in other perspective. White background. If you see in the image, the object, the mustard chair, the woman sitting back, black clothing, relaxing side profile, warm and diffuse lighting. Always the lighting. This is the image, and this is the thing. The last image: chair in front of the floor to sitting with a window, natural daylight, the lighting every time, beige floor, texture surface, clear, calm, refined mood. Yeah, and this is the last image. We combine all the details, the lighting, the object, the atmosphere, and the background, and we have this image. And yeah, so yeah, this is like the startup, but we don't have time. So if you want like the prompts from NanoBanana, certainly you want this kind of prompt. I have my email. So this is my email. You can send me an email and we can send you all the details. And even we have 5 workflow. We can send the workflow for free for you. So if you have a question, yeah?
One thing I'm facing as a problem is usually the format of the image.
Mhm.
So you manage it. When you want to share different social networks,
Mhm.
they have different sizes. So what do you manage it? Do you create the NanoBanana image and later you
Okay, I will
Drop-
show.
drop link.
I will show you our secret. I will show you our secret.
You need to charge money for that.
No.
Are you fighting with NanoBanana and also with Confide to the video?
Yeah.
To make them.
Yeah, we use all kind of AI agent or of AI tools now because we need to use them, and for the best quality, it's NanoBanana now.
For video?
No,
There for video?
no, NanoBanana is the best with quality, and for understanding the prompts, it's NanoBanana. So
For video also?
yeah, View 3 for video.
Video.
This is our secret. Wait. This is our secret. So here, no, not this. No, this is easy thing.
But for text, it's not good yet.
For text,
Yeah. Like if you want to do an infography,
mm-hmm.
ChatGPT is much better. So one thing you can do is generate the image in NanoBanana and then use it in ChatGPT to put text on it. It works quite well.
Yeah, and text when you want to put text in an image. Yeah, but when you have an agency, you don't use ChatGPT to put text in an image. You can use Canva, or certainly you have a designer. So because you need to have like only the image, certainly from NanoBanana, but the text you must have a designer or your design tool. So that will be a good image because you want to create or generate the image and also generate the text. No, it's very, that will be very easy, but you understand. So this is our DNA system. So here we create the image and we create the video, and at the end we make some, if maybe you saw in YouTube many AI videos, so we create many of them and we create them with this AI agent. So what we do, we put here in this product. So I will show you even I know this time is running. So we create the product. So we have a Google Sheet document. We put the product that we want, and in this workflow, we tell them create an UGC video with the product number 1 in our Google Sheet. So he will grab the video, he will grab the product, and he will create the video. So this is, we created from here the Gemini model, here VU3 agent, and you know what? I will give it to all of you, this workflow. This will be like no problem with that. So as I told you, you can send me an email and I will send all the documents, the workflow, and the prompts that we use in NanoBanana in our email. So this is our email. And if there is another question, don't hesitate. I'm waiting for questions. No questions? Okay. So thank you, everybody. And so if you have anything to question, this is my email. I will send you everything.
I'm sorry we didn't hear about the AI startup experience. I was very curious about it. Now we go for a drink. I think people can ask more things. You join?
It's my phone. I have used Make. Apart from being open source, I was the first one for music, and all my team have the Make certification. But why is that? Honestly, have lots of and you can host it free. So apart from that's it's a really different. Like that is open source and that's like that's you have more tools and also there is more AI agents and more you have the MCP, you have an idea about the MCP? I have a little bit, but yeah. So in Make you can use MCP, so you can train MCP and integrate them in Make, but it's and you can do it. And the most important thing in Make, if you do more than 10 webhooks, they will block you. They charge you more. Later, anything you can have yeah, this is like aliens. I was trying.
I think we're gonna go try to go to the bar now.
You know why? You know, create these aliens, these safe aliens. Is that necessary, or we can make you need to use any platform?
And you can use everything. You can create your own agent.
You need to use voice flow or you know, this platform.
Yeah, we have it. And
Mind if I turn off the stream?
yeah, I forget the stream. I'm sorry, wait. No worries. Yeah, so